Welcome to the conference finals between the we have two different conference finals going on tonight as we have reached the fourth day of the UAFL playoffs. As we are now here in the conference finals games between Arizona and Kansas City in the first game, and the second game will be between Orlando and Detroit. One team from each of those two games will move on to the Access Cup tonight here in the UAFL. As we are now off to begin, we're going to start off. Arizona's not home, so I got to fix that. Arizona versus Kansas City. The winner of this game right here is going to be the AFC representative in the Access Cup for Season 2, which is pretty wild. Alright, let's begin. Wranglers have won the toss. So all the players are now on the field getting their warm-ups in as they make their final stretches, as we are now ready to kick off the UAFL Season 2 AFC Championship game. And the Wranglers will start this one off at the 10-yard line. Now, Kansas City is going to be using a deep type of attack to try to destroy their opponent. Last game against Pittsburgh, the Wranglers really dominated that game, as the final score was 24-7, and it was probably a game that they could have lost that game, but they didn't. They ended up blowing out Pittsburgh instead, and here they are in the AFC Championship game. Here's Hamilton, caught by Walton for a first. And it's now 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Wranglers. Here's Hamilton to Walton, and they get a first down here. Let's see what they choose to do on first down. All right, here's Hamilton to number 32 or 25, and that's another first down for the Wranglers. Here's the Wranglers on 1st and 10. And it will be 2nd and 3 after a 7-yard gain. Here's the Wranglers. Here's Hamilton. Screens it. First down by Schneider. And now it's 1st and goal for the Kansas City Wranglers. It's 1st and goal. Here's Hamilton. Throws it out of bounds. Alright, 2nd and goal. Let's see what the Wranglers do here. They need 5 yards to get a score on this game. And no, they are not in, and it's 3rd and goal. It's 3rd and goal. Wranglers throw, caught by Wheeler, touchdown. And the Wranglers will take the lead early with just 11 seconds left in the first quarter. And now the Wranglers are going to kick it off to Arizona. And here we are, as now the Arizona Heat will begin their first drive of the game. Now, Arizona last game made one of the biggest upsets in UAFL history against the Denver Mountaineers. So you got to watch out for them. As Arizona ain't someone you want to let your guard down against. Here's John McCormick. He's throwing it deep. Caught by Hoover, and that is exactly why. It's now 1st and 10 for the Arizona Heat. And in just one play... Alright. In just one play, the Arizona Heat made it all the way down to the 20 to around the 16-yard line, but they have been fouled. So now they're at the 21. 1st and 15. Throws it. Nearly intercepted, but dropped. Good defense by the Kansas City Wranglers on that play. Even though they weren't able to catch the ball for a pick, that just shows that Kansas City's ready for those deep passes. Here's Arizona. Throws it to Hoover, and it is 3rd and 4. Let's see what Arizona chooses to do here. Do they choose to run the ball? Do they choose to throw it? Either way, they could get enough yards to get a first down and try again on getting a score. They're going to throw it. They're going to throw it in. Touchdown, Arizona Heat by Hoover. And Arizona brings them back. And it's now a tie game here in the AFC Championship game. And State Farm just sponsored the game during the middle of the game. We won't really see these in the console version of the game. You will only see these in PC and mobile. All right, here's Kansas City. The Wranglers will continue their drive here. It's now 2nd down. Here's Hamilton with the throw. First down, Kansas City. Here's Arizona, or Kansas City, sorry. And it's first down for Romero. Their jerseys do Their home jerseys do look similar. They both use a shade of red and a shade of yellow, just with different color values. Here's Hamilton with the pass, and it's second down. Here's the Wranglers on 2nd and 8. Hamilton throws and runs out of bounds, and it's third down. Arizona's yet to make a defensive stop here in this game. Let's see if they can do it on 3rd and 6. Make that 3rd and 11 after a flag has been called against the Wranglers. And now that's going to force the Wranglers to throw the football here. Here's Hamilton. They're going to throw it, and it's 4th down. And Arizona gets the stop. However, now they are going to be, and now everything turns to the Kansas City Wranglers field goal unit. Here it is. The kick is good. Almost no good, but it is. And now there is 1:39 to go in the game, or in the second quarter. Arizona will start with the return, and they plow through 3 people, actually. And Arizona will start this drive on the 34-yard line. Here's John McCormick. He's going to throw to Quest for a short gain. And the clock will continue to run as we are under the 2-minute warning now. As we are already after the 2-minute warning, so Arizona really needs to find a way to get down the field quicker, as there's less than 1 minute left in the quarter. Here's John McCormick. It's picked off by Payne, and they have made the first interception of the game. Payne has been on fire throughout the entire playoffs, and he continues to show that he can still pick footballs, and he is still ready to shine. Here's Hamilton. Throws it deep. Touchdown, Wranglers. 2-possession lead for the Wranglers. And now because of Payne on defense, Arizona's going to concede 7. It's now 17-7 with the Wranglers in favor. And Kansas City's back to doing what they did against Pittsburgh. They're ready to destroy franchises by their incredible defense. This postseason's been more defensive than I've seen offensive than the entire regular season. I've seen less interceptions in the regular season than I have in the playoffs. As they just rarely ever happen in the regular season. But in the postseason, it's every game. Here it is. This is the last play of the quarter. Here's John McCormick. Swatted away. And Kansas City has won the first half by a great whopping 10, which is going to come to haunt Arizona in second half.
Look, man, I'm sorry for everything that happened to you over there, right?
Arizona has lost a toss, so therefore they will receive the football in the second half. And Franklin will run the ball to about the 20-yard line. Now let's see what Arizona can do with the football to try to get back into this football game. Here's McCormick. He's going to run himself because... Oh, and John McCormick is on the foot race and goes all the way to the 44-yard line. Now, Arizona should consider going to field goal range as well because just a field goal is enough to make this a one-possession game. Here's McCormick. Nearly intercepted again, but it's 2nd and 10 instead. Kansas City's defense has been spectacular, as they have one of the best defenses I've ever seen, and that is why they win so many football games. Here's a backwards pass to Hoover, and they lose some yards. 3rd and 13. Here's McCormick. There's a flag on the field, and it's against the Heat, which means the penalty will be declined. And Arizona's forced to punt it away as they are on the 47-yard line, and the Wranglers' defense has won again. That is a very, very, very short punt. Probably would have gone deeper than that. Let's see what the Wranglers do here on offense. Here's Hamilton to Olsen. Olsen slaps a player down, and it's 2nd down. Wranglers definitely looking like they're going to advance to the Access Cup right now, as they are winning by 10, and there's only 8 minutes to go in the game. First down. Arizona's Cinderella magic is wearing off, as they have defeated both of the top 2 teams in the league, but they're not going to take care of Kansas City, as it looks like, as they are now going to concede another set of downs. Here's Hamilton up deep. It's picked off by Roberts. And that is what Arizona needed on defense. And now the Arizona Heat have control of the football once more. Now, once again, Arizona wants to try to come back into this game, as they need yards, and they need them now, as there is not a lot of time left in this game. They are down by 2 possessions, a field goal and a touchdown. So it doesn't matter if they don't score a touchdown. As long as they get a field goal, they should be alive in this football game still. Arizona is now it's now 3rd and 3. Here's Franklin. He gets the first down. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. 5 minutes to go. Time is now the biggest enemy against Arizona now. Here's John McCormick. He throws it to Hoover, and he's going to lose some yards after getting a first down to negate the first down, which means it's no longer first down. It's going to be second down instead. If I'm the player, I would just try to drop to the ground rather than try to go for more yards on that play as you're being pushed backwards. And according to the laws, oh, here's a catch by Hoover. First down. It's 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Arizona needs to go quickly here. There's 4 minutes in the game, and they cannot afford to miss out on points. They're in field goal range. My question is, do you go for a touchdown or a field goal? Here's Albert. No, he's not in. 1st and goal. There's only 3 minutes to go, so it looks like it might come down to how well their Arizona's defense comes down. Here it is. There's a sack, and John McCormick is going to get sacked by Campbell, and it's 2nd and goal from the 13-yard line. And the clock will continue to run. Here's Arizona on 2nd down. He throws it. It's not anywhere near a receiver. And it's 3rd down. Looks like the quarterback seems to be a little bit stressed out here, as he's trying to come back in this game, but it is not working out in their favor right now. And it's incomplete. It should have been caught by the receiver, and it's 4th and goal. Here it is. That means this game is on the line on this play right here. They will go for the field goal. And it's barely good by an inch, and it's a 1-possession game now. Now it's up to the Arizona Heat's It's now off to Arizona's defense to see if they can regain possession of the football. And once they regain possession of the football, they need a touchdown. And they cannot give up first downs. They have to make sure that the Wranglers do not allow. They have to make sure that the Wranglers are not allowed to run with the football to get first downs either. Let's see how Arizona's defense does. First down is a little short gain here for about 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7. And we now hit the 2-minute warning. Kansas City can win this game on this drive right here, regardless if they score or not. Here's a sack, and it's 3rd down. Arizona will call timeout, and Kansas City needs to find a way to get 16 yards on this play. Otherwise, they risk losing their lead. It's 3rd and 16. He throws it up the middle, and it's 4th down. And Arizona will get another chance to tie the game. Here's the situation now. Let's see where the punt lands. It's going to start at about less than the 20. Hoover gets past 0 players, and they will start the football on the 28-yard line. Arizona only has 1 timeout, and they cannot turn over the football. They need 7 to tie this one and send it to overtime. John McCormick to Gelly. 1st down, Arizona. They will not use their last timeout here. Here it is. Here's a pass to the right. He falls. Clock stops. 2nd and 5. 56 yards to go. Arizona has 1 minute. They need to go deep. Here's McCormick. He's going to get sacked. Arizona uses their last timeout. And now it's 3rd and 8. And they have to go 61 yards to get to the end zone to tie this game. John McCormick throws it. Caught by Hoover. And it's first down, Arizona. They have to hurry up. No huddle offense here. 1st and 10, Arizona. John McCormick is sacked again. And they play the clip. No huddle offense. It's 2nd and 23. They're going to spike it to buy themselves some time. They now have time to think. There's only 17 seconds left. They need a miracle to win this game. They need a miracle to send this one into overtime. Well, they have it. Not here. 4th down. This game is on the line on this play, regardless if the ball is dropped and the clock is stopped. They have to get 23 yards or more on this play. Here it is. John McCormick throws it deep. Caught by Hoover. Clock has stopped itself. I don't know why. And Arizona now has one play, or maybe two, to get in the end zone. Here's Arizona. John McCormick, he gets the pass off. And that's game over. And the Kansas City Wranglers, for the first time ever, are going to the Access Cup. Congratulations to Kansas City. You guys are the winner of the AFC Championship game. And you will also receive, as a reward for winning the AFC Championship games, the Bounds Trophy. You are officially the Bounds Trophy winner of the UAFL Season 2. And as for Arizona, had such a good run in the game, but Kansas City's defense was too much for Arizona's offense. And now the Wranglers will have a chance to win the Access Cup tomorrow night. We are now moving on to our second and final game of the night between Orlando and Detroit. Alright, we're off to Detroit, Michigan for the NFC Championship game between the Orlando Rockets and the Detroit Firebirds. The winner of this game will go to the Access Cup. Now, in terms of championship game-wise, Orlando's been there twice already and lost both. However, Detroit has never made the playoffs before until this season. And it looks like the Firebirds have won the toss, so Detroit will start with the football. Here is Knight from the Detroit Firebirds. He's going to pass to a wide open man. First down for the Firebirds. All right, it is now 2nd and 9. Here's Detroit. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Here's Detroit. They will get stopped by the Rockets. And only by an inch. Here's the field goal, and it's good. And the Firebirds will begin with a 3-point lead over Orlando. Here is the Rockets. They will start this drive here. Now for the Orlando Rockets, they were also another Cinderella team in the league as they defeated both Vancouver and I don't remember who was the second team they've defeated. Oh yeah, they defeated both Vancouver and Nebraska in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. Now Orlando's facing a 2nd and 17. Here's Detroit. And it's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 3. They just need 3 yards to get a first. And incomplete. It's 4th down. Should have been caught by the receiver, but he dropped it.
Maverick, I've got to get ready.
Here's the punt to the Gregory from the Detroit Firebirds. Gets past and bulldozes too. And he's still on his feet, and he gets by into the opponent's side of the field. Here's Detroit. Throws it incomplete. Here's Paul. It's 3rd and 4. Here's Paul, and it is 4th down, and Orlando gets to stop again, except they're still... Actually, wait, hold on a minute. They might get the football back without points. And that's exactly what will happen, and that is the end of... This will end it for the first quarter. They will spot the ball on the 9-yard line, it looks like. Or maybe the 9.5-yard line is what it looks like. And the Rockets will have the football here. Here's Banning. It's now 2nd and 7. Here's Detroit. Caught by Howard, and it's a first down. Here's Orlando. Here's Howard. And it's first down. Here's Banning. He loses some yards. It's 2nd and 14. Here's a pass. And it's first down.
So what powder or substance? You still don't have an idea? Why you don't lie about your name? Donisha? Nope. Want to find your family? Why that female called you Ash? Who called me Ash? You are. Who called me Ash? Huh? Calm down.
Here's Orlando on 2nd and 6. They are trying to make another big upset, and it's first down for Orlando. Here's Orlando on 1st and 10.
She had this white powdery substance, so I'm going to field test it. As soon as she knew she had a warrant, she told me her name was Donisha. Some mail came up like, give me your phone, Ashley. So I put my hand on her. She immediately started pulling away. Got her up against the wall. She like, kind of pushing off me. And eventually started left to run from her.
Here's Howard. There's a flag on the field. Let's see who's against. It is against Detroit.
Means it's tested positive for the presence of cocaine. EMF on the right? Yeah. Take all that.
Here's Orlando. He's in. Touchdown. The Rockets lead.
Listen, I already ran your fingerprints. I thought it'd be where you have 2 warrants. You want to lie to me about your name, say it was Denisha. When your brother said, hey, I have to get her phone. So we can sit here and play all these games all day, but I know you're. I'm sorry? Because you resist my arrest and I attempted to put you in handcuffs. You pulling away without resistance? You resist me pulling away without resistance? So you went in handcuffs presently? Is that what you're saying? Okay. And in your left front pocket, I found that whole baggie of cocaine. Do you want to talk to me about that? I have no idea either way. Cocaine is cocaine.
Here's Detroit.
Regardless of the amount, it's still possession of cocaine.
Here is Detroit on 1st and 10. Here is Detroit, and they're going to be sacked. Timeout is called as it is now 24 seconds left in the first half. Firebirds are going to try to take the lead here. Let's see if they can do it. Here's Knight. He screens it to Gross, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. Here's the Firebirds. 3rd and 5. Here's Knight. Touchdown, Detroit. And Detroit leads now. It is now 7-10.
All right, Ordini, I'm leaving again.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Please call 1-800-944-4956. Scan or go online now.
The first time you made a sale online with GoDaddy was also the first time you heard of a town named Dinosaur, Colorado. Start an easy to build, powerful website for free with a partner.
Here is the Rockets.
Start for free at GoDaddy.com.
And it's first down for Orlando with just 2 seconds to go in the first half.
Real food is simple. It looks like food, smells like food. It's what dogs are supposed to be eating. You know that they need, should ever eat processed food for every single meal of their life.
It's amazing to me how many people write in about their dogs changing for the better.
And it is now going to be the end of the first half. So far, the Rockets are only up by 3. Or not the Rockets, sorry, the Firebirds.
I really enjoy being able to travel to different places that I haven't been. Just seeing how people live in different parts of the country is something that really interests me.
And now, here is Orlando to start the second half.
Working this job. Got around on a physical disturbance argument between roommates saying that the suspect actually hit the victim with a can of corn.
Here's Orlando.
What's the suspect's name? Okay. We're gonna go try and locate the suspect.
Here's Orlando. It's first down for Banning.
Hey, Patricia, what's going on today? Come out here and talk to me.
The same thing is possible 3 months ago when I begged y'all to make her leave my house.
Okay, what happened?
Here's a pass nearly intercepted by the Firebirds. And it's now 2nd and 10.
Today you did?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it look like that red mud out there? Because nobody, she don't do that when she gets up, she washes the dishes in the morning and
Here's Banning, and it's first down for the Rockets.
She ain't nobody. See, I never knew her. Timmy grew up with her.
Okay.
She called me a piece of liar. And it was on.
It was on. What's that mean?
I got her in the face. And when I did, she grabbed me by the hair. And when she grabbed me by the hair and I went down, I punched her in the mouth.
Did you push her or anything?
No, she pushed me and I went off.
Here's second and 1.
Can of corn? Did you hit her with something, some type of canned vegetable?
Right there.
On the back of the head?
Yeah.
That's what's causing her to bleed?
No, what's causing her bleed is her skin under my fingernails, which she was scratching me, so I scratched her back.
Did anybody see what happened?
I don't know if Jerry actually seen what was going on. He was in there.
Is that Timmy? Are you Timmy? Timmy, she's outside. Just talk to her. I'm about to talk to the person upstairs. Sit right here for me, okay, Miss Patricia? Where'd you come from, dude? Well, I got away from this boy.
Here's Orlando, and it is second and 8. So far, the Rockets are looking like they can at least tie this game.
She busted a can of corn across here. The rugby park.
So she did hit her.
Yes.
Okay.
She thinks that she's lying.
Yeah, she
She's like,
Here's Orlando.
she pushed her first.
She pushed her.
Stacy's not one to just run off with this.
Then did Stacy let her have it after that, or what?
Stacy's a ex-medic.
She's a what?
She's a ready medic.
Okay, what's that? What'd she do?
Oh, she jumped on like her own name.
So she went buck wild?
Here's Schneider, and it's second and 9. Clock is starting to wind down, but it's not an issue for Orlando right now.
Is this your old lady, or?
An old lady.
Is she old lady? Okay. Sit tight for me, please. Patricia, where's that can of corn that got thrown? Okay, so where'd you put the can of corn?
Oh, it's out in the woods somewhere.
You threw it out in the woods? Where'd you throw it out in the woods at?
Out there somewhere. As far as I could.
You don't got like a Troy Aikman on our video?
I don't know.
Okay, well, do me a favor. I'm gonna have you sit right there and do a statement for me saying your version of the event. You would find this can of corn. There it is, right there. Suspect admitted she tossed it out in the woods. Here's the evidence. That's probably not where it hit.
Here is Orlando, not in for the score. Second and 1.
So what's happened? What went on today?
She was screaming the floor, and she's 53 years old. So I grabbed her wire brush and got on the floor with her.
Okay.
And she said, I'm fixing to say something.
And they didn't get in, and it's third and 1.
On his way home. And I stood up. And I said, I don't think Timmy will be doesn't get off the 5:30 or 6. I was trying to help you. But I tell you what, you do it now and get it himself.
Okay.
I got it with my ring.
Here's Orlando. Touchdown! Rockets lead again with 4 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the game.
I either called her lazy or a liar. And she hit me in the mouth, and I had my glasses on. Which if I was expecting a fight, I would have took my glasses off. I couldn't see nothing. When she hit me like that, I pushed her down on the floor and held her there. I'm sorry, I'm stronger than she is. I don't want to hurt her. Then, when I let her up, and she's calmed down, she grabbed a can of corn, and she hit me right there. And then I saw scars. And then I looked on the floor.
And here's the punt.
I didn't even know I was bleeding.
Yeah, Timmy said that you're a redneck.
Yes,
That's
I
what he
am.
said. You jumped on her like a grown man.
She hit me.
Well, yeah, you have every right to defend yourself. That's what I'm saying. But he said you took care of yourself pretty well.
Yeah, until I got hit with a can of corn.
Did you buy that can of corn?
Yes. All the damn fish.
And here's a first down for the Firebirds. Firebirds need a touchdown to keep the game alive in their favor.
Too bad it can't be aggravated with a can of corn.
Well, yeah, no. It might be, end up being aggravated with a can of corn.
Did she clean all the
back you up. All right, Miss Stacy, sit tight with me. Is that suspect statement? She got up in my face, grabbed me, and by the hair, and that was on.
Here's Knight. Throws it deep. First down and more. Here's Knight. Throws it to Summers. And we're just about to hit the 2-minute warning. And Detroit is looking to try to score. And we will hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the NFC Championship game. Overtime is possible. However, both teams are still looking strong. Here's Paul. He gets the first down. And Detroit will not use their timeout, as I don't think they really should. They want they know they are in the position to score a touchdown. Here's Garcia. He's going to get about a few yards. It's 2nd and 6. And the clock is continuing to run. Here's Paul. He's not going to get in there. 3rd and 1. Clock is running even shorter. It's 3rd and 1. 30 seconds left in the game. Detroit has burned the clock out severely. 20 seconds left. Here's Knight. Incomplete. It's 4th down. This is the play that determines who goes to the Access Cup. Most likely. They need 3 yards. Here's Knight. He shoots it. He scores. Touchdown, Detroit. And this one is not over yet, though. Just because there's only 11 seconds left doesn't mean the game is over. And it's best to get sent down here. And I believe Orlando used too much time on that, and now they can no longer tie the game with a field goal because they no longer have enough time to even get down the field that far. The Rockets now need a miracle. Deep pass caught. Here's Baker, and Orlando's going to the Access Cup. Rockets win! Rockets win! It's over! And the Orlando Rockets win on the brink of elimination. And they are headed to Kansas City, Missouri. Our Access Cup 2 is set. Orlando Rockets versus the Kansas City Wranglers tomorrow night. One of them will win the Access Cup and win their first ever championship in team history.
They can have a warrant, don't worry about it. And if you got a city warrant, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just stress me out. I'm trying to do it.
And that is it for tonight's presentation of the Ultimate Access Football League. We are down to 2. Orlando and Kansas City are our last 2 teams alive. One of them will walk away with the Access Cup. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, because Orlando is the NFC champion, they have won the King's Trophy.
Something to ask you this, and I want you to do real honest. There's something that car didn't know about? No. Vanessa, that's not what I'm talking about. You need to be honest with me. If I find it, I'm gonna book you both.
And thank you for watching tonight on the Ultimate Access Football League, and we will see you guys tomorrow for Access Cup 2.